Let's begin with some breaking news coming in. The Westminster Court will be hearing on the admissibility of the evidence presented by the CBI team in the Vijay Mallyas extradition case. This is the last hearing and the verdict will come at the end of the February. Mallyas' lawyers had objected to the evidence submitted by the CBI, claiming that it was identical to what was earlier given in the Chief Magistrate Emma Arbuthnot's court, and also asked for more details about the condition of the Indian jails. The information has been provided by the CBI team that arrived in London last week. Mallya had cited poor jail conditions and also poor health as two grounds as to why he should not be extradited. For more on that story, I'm joined by my colleague Lavina on the phone line. Lavina, earlier I remember you had pointed out that how the Indian government had not pressed the charges as far as the money laundering case is concerned. What is the evidence that they have presented today? Do they at all substantiate the crucial allegations of money laundering, which will be the prime ground on which the extradition can take place?
Anusha, the final hearing, as you're calling it, though tomorrow is all the witnesses have been heard before, and on the 11th, which is tomorrow, by our time. Tomorrow in the afternoon at Westminster Magistrates Court, the admissibility of all the evidence will be looked at in the court, and also all the prison conditions will be discussed, a few points that have been raised. So I'm just bringing you up to date with what is to happen tomorrow in the Westminster Magistrates Court. As far as the money laundering charges, as you asked me, goes, there is a file that was submitted by the CBI. The evidence was submitted, but it has not been taken up in, if I use the language, seriously in the court, because the time span, time at when they were submitted, it was after they could accept it, because there's a certain time that needs to be allowed for each party to look at the documents, and for the money laundering evidence, that time had passed. If that
right, Lavina. As you're pointing out, clearly there is a lot of evidence that need to be brought on the record. The arguments will take place, and that's when the Westminster Court will take a final call on this matter. We'll keep coming back to you for more details. All right, and some more breaking news coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will meet the senior BJP leaders at his residence tomorrow. The meeting will be attended by all the BJP general secretaries and state in charge. The BJP President Amit Shah will also be present in the meeting. Sources have told India Today that the preparations for Karnataka and Rajasthan assembly polls are likely to be discussed. Also, deliberations on devising a strategy to counter the Congress soft Hindutva approach is also expected to be held. For more on that story, I'm joined by my colleague Anindo on the phone line. Anindo, clearly a very crucial meet, the strategy and how it's going to go forward. What are your sources telling you? Is Rahul Gandhi at all a crucial point for the BJP, and especially keeping in mind the soft Hindutva approach of the Congress right now?
Well, Anusha, whether it's Rahul Gandhi or not, but what's disturbing the BJP at this point of time is definitely the soft Hindutva approach of the Congress. We have seen it, Rahul Gandhi's temple run in Gujarat, and now we're seeing the posturing of Siddaramaiah in the state of Karnataka. So that is something that is going to be a focal point of discussion tomorrow at 7 p.m. when the meeting convenes at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg at Prime Minister's residence. What we have been told by our sources within the BJP is that overall approach is it will be a stock-taking meeting by the Prime Minister. All state in charge will be there, but primarily two states will be focused on, Karnataka and Rajasthan, which will go to poll this year 2018. So those two states will be there, and also what will be BJP's strategy to counter? Remember, Hindutva has always been BJP's fiefdom. Now you have multiple claimants to that. So how do you deal with it? Those factors will figure in tomorrow's meeting. Back to you.
Clearly a very crucial meet ahead, and some crucial strategy ahead for the BJP to devise ahead of those two crucial assembly state polls. Thanks so much for joining us. Some more breaking news coming in. Delhi police and Gujarat ATS have detained a man suspected to be involved in the 2000 Red Fort attack from New Delhi airport. The Gujarat Anti-Terrorism Squad informed the Delhi police that Bilal Ahmed Kawa, who had been declared a proclaimed offender in the case, was travelling from Srinagar to Delhi. According to the security agencies, Bilal was on a run from law and the enforcement agencies and was hiding in Kashmir. For more on that story, I have Munish Pandey, my colleague, on the phone line. Munish, give us more details about how did the agencies were finally able to nab this person who was already a proclaimed offender?
Anusha, what we have been given to understand by the agencies is that the Gujarat ATS had a tip-off that this man who was hiding in Kashmir will be travelling from Kashmir to Delhi, and at the very same time, the Delhi Special Cell was informed, and in a joint operation by the Gujarat ATS and Delhi Special Cell, he was detained at the T3 terminal of Delhi Airport. Now, what we have been given to understand by the Delhi Special Cell is that this man was wanted in the Red Fort attack, in which three soldiers died in 2000, and this man basically transferred 29,50,000 rupees through Hawala to the people who did the attack. So as of now, he is a very crucial person who has been detained, and he is being questioned. Maybe in some time he will be shown arrest, and tomorrow he will be produced before the court.
Thank you so much for getting us all those details. Clearly a big catch there for the enforcement agencies in the Red Fort terror attack case. Moving on, whether it's Karnataka or Varnataka, it's exploding with fresh salvos from both Congress and BJP every day. In a scathing attack, the Karnataka Chief Minister called RSS and BJP affiliates like the Bajrang Dal terrorists. The BJP's master strategist lashed out, calling the Karnataka government anti-Hindu. Let's take a look.
4 months for Karnataka polls and the blistering battle has exploded. The BJP and Congress are at each other's throat and neither is in any mood to let go. After the bitter face-off with UP Chief Minister and saffron poster boy Yogi Adityanath over who's more Hindu, Karnataka Chief Minister launched a devastating new ambush today. In a no-holds-barred attack, he accused BJP and its affiliates, RSS and Bajrang Dal, of being terrorists. This came immediately after BJP President and Master Strategist Amit Shah tore into the Siddaramaiah government at the party's Parivartan rally in Chitradurga. Amit Shah played the Hindutva card and accused Siddaramaiah government of being anti-Hindu.
ये जो सरकार है वो वोट बैंक की पॉलिटिक्स कर रही है। ये जो सरकार है ये हिंदू विरोधी सरकार है। गणेश चतुर्थी के लिए पंडाल लगाना होता है तो 10 लाख का बॉन्ड मांगा जाता है।
ಅವರೇ ಉಗ್ರಗಾಮಿಗಳು ಅಂತಾರ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಆರ್ಎಸ್ಎಸ್ ಬಜರಂಗದವರು ಕೂಡ ಉಗ್ರಗಾಮಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸಿ ಯಾರೇ ಉಗ್ರಗಾಮಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಹಿಸಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಪಿಎಫ್ಐ ಇರಬಹುದು ಬಜರಂಗ ದಳ ಇರಬಹುದು ಯಾರೇ ಆಗಲಿ
The Karnataka BJP, galvanized by its party chief, did not waste a minute to join fire. In a tweet, the Karnataka BJP accused the Chief Minister of deliberately polarizing the elections. The RSS did not sit quietly either, calling Siddaramaiah a votary of Islamic radicals. Hitting the Congress where it hurts the most, Amit Shah raked up rampant corruption within the government, claiming Congress pocketed all the funds that Modi government has allocated for Karnataka's development.
14th Finance Commission में 88,583 करोड़ को बढ़ाकर नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार ने 2,19,506 करोड़ रुपया दिया। अरे मुख्यमंत्री जी आप मेरा क्या हिसाब मांगते हैं? कर्नाटक की जनता ये 2 लाख करोड़ का हिसाब आपसे मांगती है।
Shah's visit officially launches BJP's push to wrest control of Karnataka from Congress in the assembly polls expected in April or May this year. Meanwhile, the top focus for the Congress will be soft Hindutva, which means more temple runs by Rahul Gandhi. India Today has accessed the Congress plan to stall the BJP surge in poll-bound Karnataka. In fact, sources say Rahul will first visit Sringeri Mutt in Chikmagalur district during his first campaign.
Well, it looks like these elections in Karnataka will be fought on the Hindutva plank, and development will take a back seat. All this while the Chief Minister made scathing remarks against the BJP and its affiliates, terming them as terror organizations, even as BJP National President Amit Shah headed to Chitradurga and promised the people of the state that his party will rid them of this corrupt Congress government. With camera person Madhuwar, Nolan Pinto for India Today in Chitradurga.
Well, moving on, Sanjay Leela Bansali's Padmavat may have been cleared by the censor board, but it may be losing against the super censor fringe, Karni Sena. The Sena have once again threatened protests and dire consequences if the film is released. What's more, providing tacit support are the BJP-ruled states of Rajasthan, Himachal and Goa. And even Maharashtra is unwilling to screen the film. So has the fringe won the Padmavat battle? Take a look.
Why censor board is not going on the advice of that advisory board? All the three members unanimously opposed that film. No screening of the film should be in India.
The release date of a modified Padmavat draws close. And the self-appointed guardian of Rajput pride, the Karni Sena, has been unleashed on us yet again. Cocking a snook at the censor board's all clear to the film, the organization insists that Padmavat should be banned, or else.
What if film is released on 25th, as it is said?
There will be a public curfew on picture hall. I'm asking everybody, all the social institutions, all the Rajput institutions, as well as the Karni Sena.
Their threat supplemented by renewed street protests.
पहले तो मैं आपको बता दूं कि ये पिक्चर रिलीज नहीं होगी. अगर हो गई बाय चांस तो भांड भंसाली जो है इसका डायरेक्टर, उसको बहुत बुरा परिणाम भुगतना पड़ेगा.
But this bullying aside, what's worse is that state after state seems to be cowering before them. First, it was Rajasthan that decided to stop the film's release. Then Himachal Pradesh's new young Chief Minister expressed his reluctance to let Padmavat go ahead. Why? Because of the tried and tested excuse, people's sentiments. Although Goa hasn't officially stopped the film, its police has recommended to the government that they avoid screening Padmavat because tourist season in Goa is at its peak and the cops can't afford to have the additional burden of dealing with law and order problems. The irony is that this sentiment is similar in Mumbai. That's right, the city which is home to our Hindi film industry can't find enough resources to keep the filmmakers and theatres safe because the police is preoccupied with Republic Day celebrations.
देखो, राजस्थान में मुख्यमंत्री जी ने बहुत पहले ही पद्मावती को रिलीज करने के लिए रोक लगा रखी है. राजस्थान में इसको नहीं दिखाएंगे.
जहां भावनाएं आम जनता की आहत हो, वो सारी चीजें जो है मुझे लगता है कि उन सारी चीजों पर परहेज करें.
कि अगर उनको सेंसर सर्टिफिकेट है तो हमें कोई बड़ा इतराज नहीं है. नहीं, लोकल पोजीशन वी आर, एवरीथिंग इज सब्जेक्ट टू डे पोजीशन एंड सिचुएशन. दैट लॉ एंड ऑर्डर, इट डज नॉट मीन बैनिंग. दैट लॉ एंड ऑर्डर यू हैव टू टैकल.
सेंसर बोर्ड क्या क्लियर करती नहीं करती, ये तो किसी पर हमारे पर अनिवार्य नहीं है दिखाने के लिए. हाँ, उसको देख सकते हैं, ये अवैध नहीं है, और उसके लिए सीडी में देख सकते हो, घर के अंदर देख सकते हो, प्राइवेट स्क्रीनिंग में देख सकते हो.
जो चीज़ मैंने देखी नहीं है, हाँ, उस पर मैं कैसे जजमेंट बना लूँ? और अगर मैं फिल्म पे डाउट कर रहा हूँ तो फिर मैं सरकार के नेक्स्ट के सेंसर बोर्ड पे भी डाउट करता हूँ, मैं सब चीज़ पे डाउट करता हूँ, हर चीज़ पे डाउट करता हूँ.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.